Hey you guys, it's me, your girl Deirdre with DefineReady, and I wanted to talk about how we have the ability to influence how others feel when they leave our presence. And I say that because when I have meetings, I shouldn't say meetings, but coaching sessions with my clients, I always put out there how I want them to feel after they've left a coaching session with me. And I'll say things like, I can't wait to meet with so-and-so because, they're going to have such an amazing session. They're going to gain clarity around what it is that they want for themselves. They're going to feel excited and exhilarated, and they're going to want to really take charge and go in the direction that's going to give them exactly what they want. They're going to be motivated, inspired. I go ahead and I put that out there, and I get excited about it because law of attraction, it really is not necessarily about the words that I'm saying, but as I'm saying these words, my energy is rising. And law of attraction, it attracts like energy. If my energy is high, if my energy is good, if my energy is motivating, if my energy is, you name it, that good energy, I want that to come back to me. And anyone that comes into my presence, I'm wanting them to have that too. I want them to leave my presence feeling better than they did before they came in my presence. And that's because sometimes people come to us and they're hurting, they're sad, they're confused. There's a lot of emotions that are being brought to us. It's important that we stay, because we can only control our emotions. It's important that we stay in a good place. And by doing that, we're actually serving others by helping them get a piece of it. Now, some people will just be so sick of how positive we are and how good we are. But the more they come into our presence, it's almost like air. They start to breathe it in and they start to feel it. And next thing you know it, they're in a good place. It's important that we set that intention of how we want people to feel. I do that with my business partners. I do it with my clients. I do it even with my family. You know, when I'm going to see my mother, I'll say, I want Mama and I to have a good time together. I want us to just laugh. I am putting it out there. And then when I'm on my way back home, I'm like, we had such a good time. I knew we would, because I knew that I could influence how that day goes by just making sure that I stay in a good place. And when I can't see that so clearly because the world, the physical world, what everybody else sees, is getting in my way, I've got to be able to pull on something that's going to slowly get me back. For me, it's my Pomeranians. For me, it's recognizing and standing still and saying statements like, all is working out for me and my family. You could also say things like, everything is working out for the better, the good, and I will do well in this situation, and so will the other person. Find those statements that's going to help you stay grounded to recognizing that you have all the power, you have all the authority to have things exactly the way you want. Try it. You'll see. It is such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. Stay true to feeling and emitting an energy that keeps that same type of energy coming your way. And for me, it starts by setting my intentions And I'm out today. I'm riding. You guys are with me. I'm enjoying having you with me. And I am going to just take it all in and be easy. I'm not going to stress. There's nothing to stress about. Everything is working out for me in such a good way. Okay, you guys, be easy. And remember, how do you want people to feel when they leave you? When they leave a conversation with you? When they leave your presence? How do you want them to feel? Start feeling that now, and you'll see it later. Okay, bye.